Wouldn't be much of a recon specialist if I didn't.
Well, you're off to a good start.
Baptism by fire.
Sir, you said you had an idea about the weather?
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet, interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop with the cloud. Together they're disrupting the...
We're banking on science we don't really understand. What if the theory's wrong?
The alternative is an 85% chance of death from lightning strike, capture, or worse.
Well, when you put it that way.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
Beats getting fried by lightning, but we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into something worse.
It's them or us.
Oh, it's them. Problem is, we're outnumbered.
I've been working on that. We just need to change the math.
Works for me.
Let's go!
Right behind you.
Sam, load combat profile.
Here they come!
Now we've got their attention.
Watch the lightning!
Get into that building. We don't want to get bogged down out here.
This went south in a hurry.
Go, 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 go!
They're coming out of the woodwork.
Keep things tight, don't get separated!
Get moving! Sam, biotic imp interface mode.
I'm here.
Keep the momentum up. Don't let him get the drop on you.
Have to keep an eye on our flank.
Not if we keep moving forward. Don't let him catch us.
Ready?
Let's get inside there.
How's your dad doing all of this? He's like a machine.
No idea, but it's working!
That's it! We're doing it! How much farther?
Where are we going?
All the way to the top!
And then what?
We'll know when we get there! Keep up! Sam, give me engineer profile. Squad, on me! This looks like a control center. Keep him off my back.
You heard him!
We made it. In one piece.
Not over yet. I need to get through that door over there.
What now?
I need to decipher the language.
There's more coming up!
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time.
We need to defend both sides or they'll flank us.
Where do you want us?
Moving.
Got it! Got it! Watch it! Think I see movement!
We held them off at the shuttle, we can do it again!
A lot of people still counting on us.
I'm just getting warmed up!
They mean business! Keep them off your dad!
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry, we don't have long.
Hold both sides. Can't let them slip through.
What is this place anyway?
I don't know, but they sure want it back.
Well,
50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We only have a moment. Do it.
I think I really pissed that one off. Maybe because I shot him in the face.
Sir, any progress?
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
Just a little longer! They're falling back!
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it. Put your back into it.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a...
Who do you plan on talking to?
More like what? I think it's automated. Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile. Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
I'll be damned. It's working. You did it.
there's hope at least.
This is more than hope. It's proof we weren't crazy. We can fly to a whole new galaxy and still make sense of things.
Sam had a little something to do with it.
It was simply a matter of linguistics, though I am pleased to have you.
Repeat, we need an emergency extraction now.
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We don't have that long. Deep breath.
What are you...
Initiating transfer.
Move! He's going into cardiac arrest.
Pulse is weakening. Tell the Ark to prep medbay. Come on! Pulse dropping. We're losing.
It's a seizure. His brain can't handle the connection. Get him to Sam node. Sam, what's the reading?
Ryder's implant is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it.
There!
Welcome back.
What happened?
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Then how did I make it out?
Hey, you're still with us. Guys, get to Sam node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
It was your life or his, and he chose you. I'm so sorry. I know this must be a blow.
He made the ultimate sacrifice. He got the team out of danger. We all owe him for that.
He once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
What are we doing in Sam, Node?
Sam is now part of you. In a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder.
You can't be serious.
What's the matter? I think you're up for it.
It still goes against protocol. Cora, are you really okay with this?
I won't stand in the way of your dad's decision.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you.
I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon.
He needs to rest first.
He's got 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Oh, I checked on your sister. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can she. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Your father will be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
Why did he do it? Why me?
Unknown, but he never acted without reason. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
be okay, Ryder?
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening. I still can't believe Dad's dead. This should have been his moment.
But now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Where do I start? I'm just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat
Just
7,
updated the charts.
but we survived that.
want to see crew reassignments first.
Right. So, always keep a jump jet handy.
Okay, folks. This is
All stasis personnel report to duty station.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew. Just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arks.
Means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead. Here we are.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody? Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists. Providing a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
Not from the looks of it.
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure...
Where? Place is deserted.
What can you tell me about the Andromeda Galaxy?
Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our help... Will it be the whichever...
Oh boy.
Habitat 7. That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over... Our helpful
Well, she's got the date right.
So where is everyone? That's all.
It has been my pleasure. And welcome. Current wait...
Right.
Plants are still alive.
It's like they didn't finish building it.
Hello?
Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Ark? This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or You're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we called them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from...
We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other Arks.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
I may not have been the first choice, but I'm ready for this.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
That's no way to treat a guest. I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance
Ma'am,
to
the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
you'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Tram technicians, please report.
You know what the priority needs are anyway. Thank you.
Hello, Console. You and I are going to be very good friends. We'll get you all fixed up and ready to go in no time.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we've found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the Golden Worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam Node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Ryder, you may have a less than flattering view of me.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
Any idea?
Nothing, sir. Did you have some other business?
It sounds like the Nexus has had a rough time.
Publicly, the Scourge, even the founder of the initiative, Jean Garson, is dead.
How did Jean Garson die?
With the rest of the... They were killed. Jean Garson never glimpsed Helios. She never saw her vision realized.
Candra's mentioned something.
Criminal elements took advantage. We had no choice but to turn to the... exiles, we call them. I doubt we've heard the last of them.
There don't seem to be...
Good riddance. Good for fighting and lifting heavy objects. When they didn't get what they want, she was head of misguided sympathy for the plight of the common citizen. Nonsense. They posed a direct threat to our existence.
As director of the initiative...
If the others would... They don't see me as the rightful successor.
So how does anything...
In theory. In practice. We argue. Debate.
What's their problem?
I am not She and her... I was deputy assistant for revenue management.
So...
Don't let them. While I may not.
Right. Sorry. What do I need to consider?
Assuming that. Also, scouting and mapping terrain is a priority for.
What can you tell me?
I was afraid you. But seeing as how every colonization effort has failed, it's just theory at the moment.
Any more information?
No. If they're the same problem, should you find any clues, please investigate. We had hoped. It seemed managing all of their biological needs caused complication.
That's all.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
You'll have to find cash for the galaxy swirls.
I don't care. It'll be worth it.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine.
Stuff
Back right after...
I wasn't there.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly.
You know?
It's get...
That's not...
Yeah. And now I have more repairs. I've scanned...
Sounds like a lot.
Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me.
Sure thing.
If you could scan these other panels, what... I've sent the... No, I'm fine. And I don't know, it just blew up.
Find out why. Be careful.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Yes, I know the hype. There you are. Hope the others have. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work. Tan. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Did the deal go through?
The clan helped. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
What sort of problems have you...
Situation's gone to shit, pretty much. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Jean Garson, was killed.
What happened to Jean?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
And I thought the hype...
The outpost... My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
When we left...
Right. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn.
No wonder you...
Some wound... And it's not... I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of...
What about the...
There's no cure. During the trip... Yeah. Our scientists say we've... Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that... I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible.
Nothing more for...
See you later. My crew's working on it. We've moved the op center to the top of our priority.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
No, you've already checked your console. Huh. I think you forgot to hit confirm when you filled out the forms. They're not listed. Nah, it's fine. If you say you fixed them, you did. I'll just check them.
Tram technicians, please report. To the Hyperion coupling end.
Weapons and stuff. I got you covered. Use the console to take a look through what I got. It'd be a lot easier if I weren't missing half my stock.
You got it.
That's fine. Tam would have...
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion
This is
coupling
wrong.
annex.
Just wrong. It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, maybe you... My husband. He's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
Exile, huh?
They say it's murder. There are... His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
I'd be happy.
Oh, please.
I know that look. The others been...
Something like that?
You get used to it.
What's the word on the tree?
Scattered reading. If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
What brought...
I was tired.
The good one?
Then but I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure?
You talk like you weren't part of the leader.
I was escorting They penned it.
That sounds...
The militia grew from there. Funny. Once the heat is on, all kinds of people
Are the other...
So-so. But it's hard to focus with our arc missing.
It's rough out there. Thank you.
Our current ops are on the terminal. See if there's anything that could use a shot.
What do you know about...
We usually... They don't talk. No one knows. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
Bye, Kendra.
You and me both.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Candres for authorization to participate. Please speak with Tyrion Candres for authorization to participate.
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have a... Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
What situations should they...
Protecting civilian. Authorization. No news on the Turian Arc yet. Or is this militia business? You and me...
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex. Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete. Debarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions. Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
Notice the handoff there. Too small for lizards.
On hold until power coupling
Pathfinder. No time.
I can believe.
Not just... We know Cat are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left.
They were...
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us.
As...
Double... Ready and will...
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Right then, Leah. Try firing off sets 23B to 54C in the third quadrant. Did that work?
Hello, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the You and look around.
Founder, please select a topic. You are employee writer, based on...
Seriously?
Why not plan on which beautiful colony you'll vacate for militia operations or Apex deployment? Please see integration from the Hyperion is ongoing. Personnel are still we have few viable planets currently within range. Even 7 worlds nicknamed habitats have the life.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Leah, remember when I said I was going to deal with the assignment? I should perhaps have listened when you suggested not pursuing. No, I'm fine. Just a bump in my head.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert. Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
Hey there.
You okay? Those guys... And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is...
Yeah.
She doesn't know you. I worked out logistics with Direct...
I still need to...
Sounds good.
Embarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
But the planet was toxic. What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish? You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam...
Thanks.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mystery.
What field?
Herrick's into life.
Not that we've had...
But your day.
And maybe...
Pathfinder Ryder. Pathfinder, we've...
Anything I can help?
Perhaps. They haven't... I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
Don't give up. When I'm out there...
Their friends and family...
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative
What kind?
Ah, my... If you don't...
The beauty of the cosmos unfolds in your planet scans, Pathfinder. But there's...
Do you have something in...
Plans first. I want... Add more...
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science? Sam and I tested out...
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are... Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion Coupling Annex. Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
Alright, well, I'm not seeing any of your requisitions in the Hyperion inventory. Yeah, looks like the blaster has got displaced at the last minute.
This is Nexus Control, the Hyperion. It's good to have you here.
What choice do we have? All right, what happened?
To who?
To who? Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now
In the moment.
We don't have a... After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath. I as Tan, left and here we are, idling. A lot of us joined...
Were you
I'm not... He hated... Much like a colonial director without colonies.
There must be some kind of plan for...
We expect... Talk to Can...
You don't trust him?
We came here... Ugh, goddamn poetry.
There's also the strange technology.
We've tried. The current excuse? The tech... I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what...
You've had no colony...
We can't just...
And if it had?
Or even me.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder? Ryder. Alec promised that's what you... Prove me wrong.
Demarcation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Something you want, Ryder? You'll have to see to your own ship. I'm not in a risk...
Excuse...
Of course.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete. Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the Saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Something I can help you with?
What more can...
We've all... We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. But she persevered, and as with most great... The hope... Though I'm not... As a Solarian, my kind tend to have a low opinion of them. Nothing I've... What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda?
That's all.
I'm...
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the Saboteur used.
You're in the forest? What district?
Moss. Bradbury landing near the green band. Then lost.
Not a fit? Good you got out before screwing up then.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete. Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once. Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%. All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert. power draw is now at 100%. Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once. Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
I've heard of Hustle.
Good things, I hope.
Impossible things. And about goddamn Hammond.
He made up for everything, twice over.
He'd have to.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete. Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex. Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete. Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
That's an entire sector still free. Good job.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert. Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex. Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%. Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion.
Help you?
Pathfinder.
Ah, Milka.
The Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer. At this point, the security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. There's more. He ordered us to I saw move. Witness saw the chief's chest explode.
Sounds like an accident.
But I was enraged. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise. And it'd be nice to have someone with an... You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure maybe there's still...
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
Need help?
All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
I spoke with
Yes, our first murder here. When the colony attempts the mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a...
It doesn't seem right.
Despite the lack of his only defense was Trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
And you assume he's lying?
What's a lie? Look, knock yourself. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Bye, Kendra.
You and me both. The Nexus versus Colonist Nilkin, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Nilkin. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to...
No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at
Pathfinder, I'm feeling less bad. Everyone's...
And now...
All I know is...
engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is
It's
now
quiet
100%.
here. Leaders, direction, lack of it. Tan is a standout, but none of them have made friends. My dad would say you let... By that... Pathfinder?
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete. Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Something I can help you with?
That's all.
My pleasure.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert. Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
All right, moving on. Docking clamps.
Fully active and engaged.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilkin...
Oh, man. Have you heard?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear... Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure... shock.
Did you see any cat in the vicinity?
Nilkin said so, but... Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Did Nilkin seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilkin in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. Could have been killed. The reality of the act sinking in.
If they'd fought and Nilkin threatened to kill him...
Fronts fight, say things that... But you don't expect your best friend... To me, that's the saddest part. The Chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound.
It wasn't my... In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
I appreciate the information.
Of course, it kills me we had to leave him.
So the bot...
Tian wouldn't...
Something you want, Ryder? You'll have to see to your own ship. I'm not in a risk...
Excuse me, Director.
Of course, Ryder.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert. Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete. Security is on heightened alert. Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
We can start building a bank of vaccines once we get more biomaterial.
It's that scourge I'm wondering about. Standard colony radiation shield should handle it, but I hate should.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete. Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
All the nodules intertwine.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete. Be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
No news on the Turian Ark yet. Or is this militia business?
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
What's the latest about waking? We're in a holding pattern. Word is the Nexus doesn't have
Pathfinder, it's good to see you. Word is there's been trouble on the station. Word gets...
Does it now?
People talk. As soon as we establish outposts, everything will even out. I'm sure of it.
Why did you...
Honest...
Nizo?
Captain Dunn. I've always been a wanderer at heart. When she asked me to be her pilot...
What about your
I love piloting. But I'm
Access to Sam nodes
hopeful.
has now been lit.
Someone's got to keep the positivity coming, right? Good luck.
Ryder.
You're not on the bridge, Captain?
Though cryo...
Thanks.
Hey. He was right about going planetside, though.
I wish you were still here.
You'll... If there's anything else I can help with, let me know.
Now that the Hyperion...
I hear you're the one helping resolve the issue. Good luck with that.
If so...
Are you kidding? All the... When you sign up, you hope for the best, and plan... How could... Sailing through new stars, discovering new worlds? All right. Good luck.
All personnel should check with their supervisor before taking leave.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best. My true capabilities.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Keeping things like this secret just make... What do you get out of this?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully...
I don't follow.
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Okay, well, just so long as it doesn't hurt.
The only pain is that which life provides. As I've discovered, this can be a lesson in itself.
It's one I'd rather...
I find myself in a...
How so?
He placed a block. Perhaps so, but not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks... In the meantime...
Thanks.
Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your...
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you, needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a being.
And now you know what humility feels like. What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
The day is finally here. We're pushing up. We'll jump. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man. She's got...
Pretty sure...
I have loaded Dr. Dusoni's research onto datapads.
Hello, Alec. But in the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my... Hello, There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential with...
Done. I'm worried. It's the... Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are... things you're gonna find out.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my... That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array.
I am Dr. Liara Tisoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago. When studying a dead race, the most obvious problem is the lack of an observable population. This raises the question, when is a species truly extinct? The Prothean civilization spanned the galaxy, and it took centuries to confirm that all...
Printed books.
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest.
Your father's personal logs. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it. Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific... Yes, you will experience them via...
Okay. Something new every day. Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father...
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this...
Ambassador Gore...
An AI...
We need to catch up.
But it's...
Their route.
Define...
It was set by augment...
Well, no...
Because they were separate from their creators. There's no creator to
I'm sorry, Alec.
Ellen, what did the doc...
There's no cure, Alec.
Not on my watch.
Wow. Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Nobody wanted to listen. After this, Dad... Of what?
Our private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold on.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. I take it you're based here in Samnode?
However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even if...
What more can you tell me?
This raw data enables me to provide real-time... You removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology. Trust is an important...
Me more than you. Do you know anything?
I monitored... I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an arc. Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Correct. However, I am the most advanced SAM in the initiative.
What did you...
Symbiosis, a flower provides... In similar fashion, in return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We eat...
That's all for now. Printed books.
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest.
Your father's personal logs.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. This incredible woman I've been... All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable... That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my... That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory...
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about...
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you, needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a being.
And now you know what humility feels like.
Welcome back, Ryder.
That's all for now.
Of course. Your father's personal logs.
Dunn's agreed. I'm worried. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that...
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his earlier line service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
When studying a dead race, the most obvious problem is the lack of an observable population. This raises the question. When studying an extinct race, it is important that our preconceptions and current knowledge don't color the fact.
Pathfinder?
I'll make it right, Dash. Pathfinder, I'm Nigel.
Welcome to...
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus.
That's all.
Yeah. I have a...
Of course.
In his digital...
Leg's feeling a little better.
Fisher, glad to see you.
That was some... And Kirkland's the first casualty. Wish it could have gone differently.
I'm sure.
Well...
Will do.
Ryder, good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
I haven't heard how he died.
Like a hero. I've met...
Yeah.
Now I just need to make sure your sister here pulls through.
How's Sarah doing?
Her condition...
How'd this...
It was... It's a vulnerable... Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another Ryder.
How did you...
Well, I'd accomplished... So coming here was the world's biggest midlife crisis. A chance to wake up in the...
Are you...
You know that... Ha, right. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's a...
Deal. That's all, Harry. Thanks.
Don't be...
Ryder.
Hayes.
Doc says...
With no... Greer, how you feeling? We couldn't...
Yeah, your father. Kirkland. Yeah.
Understood.
You too.
Hi there. I'm Gian Garson, founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I'm here. The good news is, the hard part's over. We're here. If you have any questions now, just ask.
Your current Viasari ship, Ark Lucinia, confirmed departure that... All personnel should see their supervisors for updated task information. The Pathfinder Ryder is currently assigned to... Now...
Ryder. Took him long enough.
Pathfinder?
Your father's personal logs. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it. Welcome back, Ryder.
What are your
Each arc, exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
What more can
you... implanted this raw data...
Then Dad...
You removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
I take it...
Correct. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in the implant... This raw data...
Then Dad...
You removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology. Trust is an...
Me more than you. Do you...
I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
What did...
Symbiote a flower in similar fashion. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond... In return, I provide you...
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Director Addis...
Director Tan...
The ship's...
Seen you around. Came here with a fam...
Really?
Yeah. I know.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam.